And how long since 9/11? 9 years now since 9/11. They still haven't found Osama. Still haven't found Osama. And, you know, everyone's like, oh, wow, why haven't they found him yet? To be fair, it's not that easy, right? Like, hey, everyone, we're looking for Osama bin Laden. He's a brown guy with a beard, big beard. Maybe not a beard anymore. He could have shaved it off. Yes, he could have modified it. It could be a goatee or handlebars or big Wolverine sideburns. I don't know. So brown guy with some kind of facial hair or not. Wearing a turban or not wearing a turban. It could be a cap. He could be bald. I don't know. So brown guy, some kind of facial hair, maybe something on his head. But it's okay. There's a location. He's somewhere between Yemen and Pakistan. Let's go. Let's go and find him. Yeah, brown needle in a brown haystack. I bet you wish we didn't all look the same now. And people always like, well, yeah, because I don't even know if he's real. Man, it's been 9 years. I don't know if he's real. And everyone's like, well, of course he's real. You've seen the videos. Of course he's real. Yeah, I've seen the videos, but I also saw Avatar. I did a lot of stuff with a computer. I don't know if those are caves or he's just in front of a green screen at Universal Studios somewhere. So Bush is back. Pauline Hanson is back. Did you guys hear about this? Pauline is back. Yeah, where's the border control, I say? Where's the offshore? Where's the offshore detention center for her? Pauline Hanson's coming back because she's upset with Europe. You know, she made a big deal about how she was leaving Australia for good. And then when she was leaving, she was like, yeah, I'm leaving, but I'm definitely not selling my house to a Muslim. Because, you know, there were like hundreds of Muslim families lining up to buy our house, right? Oh, where should we raise the kids, honey? I know, in the house of a white supremacist. Let's not be into that. And Pauline's very disappointed because she went to Europe and she found Europe's been overrun by Muslims and refugees and migrants. So she's coming back to learn what I've always known, which is between mandatory detention, offshore processing, and the Northern Territory intervention, when it comes to racism, there's no place like home. No place like home. It was back. Toby mentioned that Howard's back and the dude threw his shoe, and I was pretty upset that he didn't hit him in the face. But I supported the idea of him throwing the shoe. Let's put a round of applause. We support the idea of someone throwing their shoes at John Howard, right? Yeah, is there anyone who doesn't? Is there anyone who was like, no, that's just not right? Anyone?
Yep.
Okay, I'll headbutt you later. The Q&A audience was like, oh no, this is totally different. I hate the Q&A audience. Like, I really hate the Q&A. Every week, I don't know where they find these people. They're like an excited bunch of Year 10 kids on a tour of Parliament House with their earnest little scripted questions. Minister, after watching the last election, would you agree that elections are now more about personality than policy? I want to kill you. I want to reach into my television and strangle you. And the rest of the Q&A audience is like, oh, quite right, yeah, sure. What a robust debate we're having on the ABC. Throw a shoe. I'm all in favor. He's a war criminal. Throw a shoe. I don't care. And graduate. Not just shoes. You should throw bricks, stones, knives, ninja stars. You can caca in your pants and throw your own feces at John Howard and still support you. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, it's inappropriate. What's appropriate? You're going to catch John Howard out with one of your clever little questions, one of your clever questions that ABC said it's okay for you to ask. Oh, hey, John Howard. Hey, well, why were you so mean to the refugees, John Howard? Oh, hey, John Howard. Why did you take us to war, John Howard? Let me think. Because I'm a psychotic fascist racist, and that's how I've always rolled, bitches. So shut up while I promote my book. He's a sociopath. I can't get this man to admit guilt or remorse. Did I just tell you to throw your own poo? I got carried away. We've created magic here. It's a turning point in my career. Barack Obama, I don't know if you guys read this, he was scheduled to visit an Indian Sikh temple, but out of respect for the temple, he would have had to wear a turban to go in, but then they decided if people saw photos of him wearing a turban, racist white people would have their fears confirmed that he's a Muslim, and so they just cancelled the whole thing. So just meditate on that equation. Black Christian, not just any black Christian, the most powerful man in the world, black Christian could not enter Indian Sikh temple because then crazy white people would think that he's a dirty Arab. I really need to get off this planet. If they're recruiting for like the first experimental space colony on Mars, I'm totally available. And they're like, really, I don't have a job, I'm totally available. I will go. I was so pissed off when I read this. It totally ruined my morning. And by ruined my morning, I mean I was going to go for a quiet stroll in the park, but instead I just hid in some bushes and stabbed like 3 people. I was like, no!